13th consecutive win. And oh, baby.
Hello everybody and welcome back to our San Francisco Giants franchise here in MLB 17, the show. Today we're doing an all-star break preview playoff prediction, and that's all we're doing. Because we covered everything last time out on the monthly update of June, today we are only going to be giving the playoff predictions because we are halfway through the MLB season. We're going to... Well, I'm going to base teams. Maybe you guys will too in the comments. Let me know what you think. Today, I'm going to give you my list of teams that will make the playoffs and quite possibly could make a deep run as it stands right now. Currently, the Giants, well, we're 19 below 500. I honestly do not see us making the playoffs. I think we can get to 500, maybe 5 games up, but I don't think we can make the playoffs personally, so don't give up on the year. There's still plenty more baseball, but I could also be wrong completely. So let's get into it. Today, strictly the standings and the playoff preview, and then next time out, guys, we will have the 2017 All-Star Game from Miami, Florida, South Beach. So should be a fun one, but right now we're focused on standings and playoff teams, so let's get into it. Starting with the National League, the NL West. The Dodgers are currently winning the NL West, and I believe they will win the NL West and take home a top 2 seed in the National League when it comes to the Fall Classic and October and all that good stuff. So with that said, the Dodgers, well, they're the only team that's going to be winning in the NL West. They will go to the playoffs. Everyone else will fall short. I don't think Arizona has what it takes to last with the other NL teams. Moving on to the NL Central, I believe the Cubs will win their division. So there's 2 division winners. Remember, you get 3 teams plus 2 wild cards. So there's the second division winner. I think the Pirates will make the playoffs as it stands right now. I don't think St. Louis can catch up to either Pittsburgh or Chicago. I think the Reds will fall off from 500 and the Brewers will continue to slump. So we have the Cubs, we have the Pirates. I think the Pirates will go in the wild card game, so there's 1 wild card spot filled. And then in the NL East, I believe the Washington Nationals will win that division. I think the Mets will get the second wild card. So as it stands right now, we have the Washington Nationals, the Chicago Cubs, Los Angeles Dodgers as your division winners. For wild cards, I will go with the Mets and Pirates. And if I had to choose right now in the wild card game for someone getting eliminated for the 4 final teams when the playoffs start in October, I would have to give it to the Mets. I think the Mets have a better team than the Pirates, at least right now in the franchise, and I think it will be the Nationals, Mets, Cubs, and Dodgers. Let's move to the American League. Starting in the AL West, this is really the first time I've looked in depth at the standings like this. In the AL West, I believe the Astros will not miss a beat, skip a beat, however you want to say that. They are currently plus 11 on the 500 scale. They're 50-39. I don't think they'll ever lose the division lead, so there's our first division winner. We will come back to this division, but for right now, I think the Astros could possibly be the only one to win in the AL West. In the AL Central, the Indians, I think they're a lock right now. Yes, they have a half-game lead over Detroit, but everyone else, except for Kansas City, they're out of the division, I believe. You have Kansas City, who could be a long shot, but again, as it stands, I believe the Indians will be your second division winner. Detroit, I think, will get that first wildcard spot. I think the Royals are just a little bit too far back. I know it's halfway. I know we still have 2 months of baseball left, but this is when you want to turn your team around. I don't think the Royals will catch up to Detroit or Cleveland. So 1 wildcard spot down, 2 division winners down onto the AL East. The Boston Red Sox, I think they will get into the playoffs. And then the New York Yankees will somehow come back from the Toronto Blue Jays. Sorry, Blue Jays fans. I think the Yankees will come back, and they will take that second wild card. So in the American League, we have the Boston Red Sox, the New York Yankees, the Cleveland Indians, the Detroit Tigers, and the Houston Astros. If I had to pick a wild card game just like the NL between Detroit and New York, I would give it to the Yankees, and I would set up a Red Sox, Yankees, Indians, Astros, American League. As it stands right now in the wild card, the Tigers and Blue Jays do have the top two, but the Yankees, I said in the AL, well, they have some work to do, so we'll see if they can get it done. And in the National League, the Diamondbacks, Nationals, and Pirates are all tied. I gave it to the Nationals and the Pirates. So I believe Arizona will fall out somewhere during the season, and I truly believe the Nationals and Pirates are better than their records show. For the Giants, well, again, like I said, we're 19 games below 500. I think we can get to 500. I don't think we can make the playoffs, but if we even finish 500 or above 500, I know that's a tall task to see in front of you, because we do have just close to 3 months, 2.5 months left. It's going to be a tall task ahead of us, but it starts with the All-Star game. You get that 4-day rest. Obviously, guys that go to the All-Star game are getting invited to the Home Run Derby. Maybe 3 days rest or 2 days rest, but it's still a rest nonetheless. And we start on the road, but then we have a nice homestand. So hopefully the first part of the second half of the 2017 MLB season, that's the most crucial part. That's where you learn that you are going to make it, or you have a shot, or just you're gone. You're out. So guys, thank you for watching this quick update. It is the All-Star update, but something different. Just give you my playoff predictions, the teams that are going to make it, the teams that will be knocked out in the wild card round, and overall teams that will make it to not only the Fall Classic, the World Series, and all that good stuff, but the postseason as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in Miami for the 2017